Yo, what's happening, Cucumber Squad, and welcome back to the Fable Sphere. Before we even get started, as you know, link to my website is down in the pinned comment. You can click on that and you can go to the website and join the Sphere. Completely free, it costs you absolutely nothing. You can join the groups in the Sphere, you can interact with myself and all the Cucumber Squad members that are on the Sphere. Really cool. I'm not on any social media anymore. I'm only on YouTube and I'm only on my website. So if you want to interact with me, if you want to do any sort of requests, you can do that all on my website. Right, so yeah, man, let's get going. Falling in Reverse, Voices in My Head, man. Now we haven't seen something from Ronnie for a while. I mean, the last track that Ronnie dropped was absolutely insane. I can't remember the name of it, but it was damn, man, it was a crazy one where he basically talks about the system, and there was like the zombies, and it was crazy. It was like a Mad Max type thing. I just can't remember the name. It slips my mind right now. But anyway, Ronnie is back, man. Voices in My Head. As you know, the quality of this dude's music, the quality of this dude's just videos, it's just OCD, psychotic level of detail. So always super exciting to see what he comes up with next. Let's rock and roll. Let's see what we got.
The voices in my head keep on telling me to pray, cause I'm spinning like a carousel, circling the train. Hit the bottom of the bottle, I don't wanna feel the pain, but that is all I got for now. I don't wanna talk about the voices in my head keep on begging me to stay.
That's cool. Like I told you, man, his videos are absolutely insane. This has got already like a Suicide Squad type vibe, right? I mean, that's over there. If you just put that chick, I can't remember her damn name. I can't remember anything. My mind's just going. Harley Quinn. If you put her there upside down, it's basically the exact same scene, which is pretty cool. It's really, really dramatic. I like that.
I'm begging me to stay. If I pull the trigger now, then the demons go away. And I know my time is coming, so there ain't no time to waste. So that is all I got for now. I don't wanna talk about the voices in my head keep telling me to choose a side. It's heaven or hell, like it's do or die. I'm a sad boy, you know better. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep telling me I'm not okay. It's feeling like a hurricane in my brain.
Man, this dude's instrumentation on his tracks is just absolutely sick. He's got such a nice balance on everything he does. Like, it's just so sonically pleasing every time you listen to a Falling in Reverse song, right? Okay, so I kind of see where the concept is going over here, right? It's going into his third eye, it's going into like the voices in his head, and I kind of feel like he's going to play on all the different voices, all the different personalities, which is kind of like all of his own demons, and he's going to try. I kind of feel like he's going to kill, he's going to systematically kill them off, right? Just straight off the bat, right? He's got a bit of a John Wick scene over here, so let's rock and roll, carry on.
Okay, it's feeling like a hurricane in my brain. Hard times, bad weather. Please don't make this last forever.
No, Ronnie's drops are so predictable because he just goes to those hard. It's like a roller coaster, right? So you know it's going up to that crescendo, and you're just gonna, you're gonna fall off the edge over there. That's what I love about his music. It's just so all over the show. It plays with your emotions. I love that about the way he constructs his music.
Hard times, bad weather. Please don't make this last forever. Voices in my head keep on telling me I'm gonna. And I don't wanna talk about the drama. They're telling me I'm fine, but we both know that's a fucking lie. I'm losing my mind, but I don't wanna talk about it. Voices in my head keep giving me the worst advice. Kamikaze crash like a suicide. I'm a lost boy, you know better. Please don't make this last forever. Voices in my head keep telling me that I'm insane, and maybe I'm a little bit that won't change. Clouds hard times.
Video production's absolutely insane. Again, that concept, I've seen this concept before with regards to like equating the demons in your head, equating the voices in your head to actual characters in a video where they like systematically get killed off, right? I have seen this concept before, but obviously Ronnie Radke just takes it to, once again, a psychotic level of detail, which is really cool.
Little bit that won't change. Clouds, hard times, bad weather. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm gonna.
Hey.
head keep on telling me I'm cursed.
Hey, okay, we're going dark now.
Make it any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first, I'm gonna take the world with me.
Bro, those shoes are so sick. I know that Ronnie Radke absolutely loves shoes. His shoes are absolutely insane. But these shoes over here are so slick. I love these shoes.
When they put me in the dirt, the voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't wanna make it any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first, I'm gonna take the world with me when they put me in the dirt.
Hey! I love that he does that in his music, where he always creates those chaotic scenes. It really works for this with regards to like the voices in your head, because your voices in your head are like incrementally growing. So like they consistently is like, you know, telling you, you know, all these negative things consistently, like day in and day out and day in and day out. And you try to like handle that to a certain degree. Everyone's got their different mechanics and their different ways and their different vices to kind of deal with that kind of thing. But it comes to like a fever pitch type moment where it just feels like it's complete chaos, right, in your head, where it's either you have a nervous breakdown, you completely snap, or, you know, you, God forbid, go and take your own life, which is something that I believe you should never, ever, ever do. But I like the fact that he's represented that in his actual music video. So it's either that, or he's actually tackling it. It's got into such a fever pitch that he's just now going to fight this, right? He's going to fight this, and he's going to fight this depression. He's going to fight this anxiety. He's going to fight these voices in his head. But that's very chaotic, which is what's represented in the way he created that sound, the instrumentation, and how crazy it went, right? And he does that often in his music, which is quite cool, to sort of represent the chaos of the actual story. I actually like that. It's really, really good. But again, it's Ronnie Radke. Hey, bro, come on. At this point, Ronnie's just taking snippets out of Marvel movies over here, or whatever. The first scene was obviously the Suicide Squad, right? We're in the cage. This over here kind of reminds me of the very first Wolverine. What's that character with the swords? I can't remember his fucking name. I can't remember any of these characters' names. Just off the top of my head, but it's by Ryan Reynolds. He plays that actual character where he comes out of the elevator and he like flicks his swords around and stops a billion bullets. Right, that's the scene, and then he goes and he kills like a whole bunch of people. So that's kind of the same scene. Super epic, super dramatic. Really suits this. Right, so here's a whole bunch of demons, a whole bunch of voices in his head. He's going to go and basically kill himself, but the darker side of himself. I like that.
I don't wanna talk about the trauma. They're telling me I'm fine, but we both know that's a fucking lie.
Hey.
I'm losing my mind, but I don't wanna talk about it. Keep on telling me to play, 'cause we're spinning like a carousel, circling the train. At the bottom of the bottle, I don't wanna feel the pain. I'm losing my mind, but I don't wanna talk about it.
I'm losing my mind, I don't want to talk about it. But did you actually see right at the end over there? So he goes valiantly to go and fight all these dark personas, all these dark voices in his head, right? And he does a pretty good job as he gets going, but there's like, he almost represented at the end that there's just too many of them, and they actually managed to like pin him down, right? So you don't actually know if he won that war or if he's winning that war or not, because then it zooms out of his head, saying this is just a continuous battle, essentially. And it kind of makes it feel like the way he sort of like panned out of that kind of made you feel like yeah, he fights valiantly, but he struggles to win these wars because there's just too many demons, there's too many dark sides, there's too many voices in his head that tend to eventually control him, right, and subdue him. So yeah, man, I mean, sound, everything, absolutely epic, man. Again, video, concept, absolutely everything over here was absolutely epic. It's Ronnie Radke, man. I love Ronnie Radke. One of my favorite bands is Falling in Reverse. Right up there with 21 Pilots for me. So you guys let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.